Hello, I'm Chris with Atlantic Drain. Today we're beginning an install for a drain tile, and today we have to tunnel this sidewalk and or cut it and then patch it and core drill the curb. This is an interesting core drill. This one, as you can see, the curb is at like a 22-degree angle, maybe 35. This is one of the most difficult core drills that you can have during an installation. You can see that it does work, but there's hardly any concrete up above the core drill, so sometimes these crack. But let's go ahead and get started, see what happens.
Be sure to have a spare foot handy to steady the drill bit or the shaft of your rig. And you want to start at the very lowest point of that curb apron. And you're trying your best to keep that drill bit from going any higher than the lowest point of that apron. Once you've cut in about 1 inch, go ahead and remove your rig and use your pry bar and just get that level back down to the very lowest point of that apron. Otherwise you're wasting your time. You're not going to get this drill bit to go through the curb. It's just going to come out of the top of the curb. A little bit of pressure downwards with your spare foot on the shaft, and keep that foot on the shaft till you get about halfway into the curb. In other words, your drill bit's about half of it is actually into the curb, and then you're going to probably have to do what I did there and just give it a little bit of an angle so that it'll go a little bit downwards, and it's still right at the lowest point of that apron. And you just keep cutting inwards and downwards just a bit, and pretty soon you just about got it through and to where the entire drill bit is going into the curb. You will have to remove a core of concrete because your drill bit will bottom out and it won't go into the curb any further. You'll see that I'm going to do it here in a moment. I'm just going to whack out that core. And it just takes a few hits and it'll loosen up. It'll break off. You can get that core out and then you'll be able to drill into the curb further. Total time here was about 30 minutes, maybe 35, to get through this curb and actually make it to where this is a curb hole and not just a curb cut.
A lot of curb left on that one, but this curb was low to begin with. It's about 1 inch short. But on the back side, where the grass is, we've got about 3/4 of an inch of concrete. That's how you do it. Try to find yourself a curb or an area of the curb that's higher if you can. This just happened to be the only place we could put this curb hole. I'm Chris with Atlantic Drain. Thank you for watching. And remember, it's easy once you know how.